we're going to talk about the Netflix phenomenon that is Bird Box.
That's such a big word.
What phenomenon? That was.
Blew me away there. Like, darn, was a
like the last December. That's when it came out. It was December.
December, yeah.
Last year, yeah.
I think it was 21st or 2nd.
Yeah.
22nd, I think.
And if you haven't seen the movie, you've obviously seen the memes probably.
Thousands
Kicking
of them.
away with them.
Yeah.
As good as Bird Box is and all the reviews it's getting, I did enjoy it, but there's a lot wrong with it as well, I think.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
The only thing I found wrong with it was the ending.
The ending,
Yeah.
where it just ends.
Yeah, it doesn't really explain it.
No, there is no explanation to why this is happening or what it is, really.
Yeah.
My problem with it was whenever it tried to be funny.
Which bits?
Like, whenever John Malkovich, his character, is drinking booze in the convenience store and shit.
That was a bit, yeah,
Yeah.
cringy.
It's any time it tried to be a wee bit funny, I thought it was a bit stupid. I didn't think Sandra Bullock's character did well around other people because her character's meant to hit everybody she comes in contact with, but then she just starts liking that big girl and all.
Yeah. She even names the kids.
The kid after her, but technically that
Boy
was like
and girl.
Boy and girl, and then she gives them names at the end of the
Yeah.
film. Originally, I liked the whole idea of it going back and
Yeah,
forth.
I really liked that.
I did like it, but then thinking about it more, I was like, it probably would have been a bit better if you seen more of what was actually happening in present day rather than what happened in the past. Because
Yeah.
it was all just situated in a house,
In the first
whereas
few
it could have
weeks.
been a lot more interesting to see
Yeah.
her surviving out in the wild, I think, with the two kids,
Yeah.
rather than her just being on the boat most of the time.
So I still think it was one of her best.
Oh, it's
This is
definitely
like
one of her, because
yeah.
I don't like her.
No?
No, I've never really liked Sandra Bullock. I would never go to my way to watch a Sandra Bullock film.
I liked the odd one.
But, like, Speed was good.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. See, I didn't watch anything like The Heat or anything because I don't like your other woman, McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I can't have her.
Some of her movies are good and then others are...
I don't know. Sandra Bullock, she's just one of those staples in, like, rom-coms and shit, like, wasn't she? Really? The Proposal, all that sort of crap.
I liked that movie though.
Of course she did.
Mamma Mia.
Fuck off. Never need to know about that.
Great White Ball.
Great way of
But I really liked your man on it though. What would you call him? Trevante Rhodes or something I think he's called.
I felt it's
He
in
was really
Predators
good,
as
yeah.
well. Or Predator. It's just called The Predator,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah. No, his character was really good. Out of all the people in the house, he was the most likable character.
Yeah.
Because John Malkovich was the most real character because he knew that everything was going to shit and people are idiots. Basically, like
Yeah.
that woman, the other woman that's pregnant.
I really don't get why Machine Gun Kelly was in. Like,
Fuck Machine Gun Kelly.
What was with that casting?
He was in it to shag the police girl and
Yeah.
that was it basically, and run away.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, by the way, if I didn't say beforehand, spoilers, because we're going to be talking about most of the film probably. Whoops. I'll write it in like descriptions and spoilers. Fuck it.
He was in for 5 seconds.
I know.
The ending.
The ending. But we didn't say what happens at the end, we just said it never got resolved in the end. To be fair though, that last wee bit at the end in the forest I thought was quite tense.
Yeah.
And I would have liked to seen more things like that.
Was it you? I was talking about apparently what the ending was meant to be about.
No.
Depression. You know why they all get depressed and die.
Aye.
Apparently, what they were trying to say is depression is like a hidden killer, like you
Right.
can't see it. So I think that was apparently that was the theme behind it.
Fair enough.
Which, if they had explained that, like obviously you can't really explain that, but
Yeah. See what I
I
thought the
quite
thing
liked
was motherhood. Was what I thought it was. Because she was a reluctant mother to begin with, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
She didn't want
She
to
didn't
have
want
a
a kid.
child. But then she says later on, like once she takes on the two children, boy and girl, that everything she's done is for them.
yeah.
But then obviously she never gave them names or anything. She's just obviously disconnecting herself from them
I
from
like
the
the
offset.
way she was. Whenever in the boat when one of them had the look,
Yeah.
and she didn't want to say it was her. Yeah. But
Yeah.
her son said, "I'll do it," but she didn't want to
She's
actually
like, no,
say,
I'll
yeah.
decide.
In
yeah.
other words, the wee girl knew what she meant. Like
Yeah.
the wee girl was a brilliant actor in it.
She was quite
Actress,
good.
She was really good.
For
in
a
it.
child actor,
Yeah,
like they're not the best people in the world.
No, but
But she did
She
a
actually
decent
done-
job.
I was
Although-
surprised at how well she could walk blindfolded. Like she didn't hit anything. I mean, she's only one that didn't fall.
Maybe.
Sandra Bullock was falling all over around the place.
No, she was fucking useless.
Yeah.
After 5 years, I think she would have her feet put together. But then it never explained how as the movie goes on and you see them in present day, where everything's kind of gone to shit, that they're starting to make noises and stuff, these here entities, rather than just people seeing things. It's actually calling out to Sandra Bullock's character, trying to get her to fuck about. I'm sorry, I had a bit of something stuck in my tooth.
It was in voices that it was in voices that she knew.
Aye, that wasn't her.
And then
them.
The way they got you know, like the insane people, they could see it.
Yeah,
it's almost like
not everybody.
It's almost like they used them.
Aye.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were doing. They were using them to try and get everybody else.
Yeah, because obviously couldn't get
like
the house.
It's another spoiler, obviously, for a film, but that other pregnant woman, she's an idiot, and she lets in this random dude because she was like, "Oh, I remember what it was like to be on the other side of that door."
Yeah.
I think that actually comes back later on whenever Sandra Bullock's on the other side of the door, and the entity's coming for her at the very end.
Yeah, and then she's
I think that's got something to do with that. But yeah, she lets in this crazy guy, and he pretends to be normal to begin with, but you obviously know he's going to be crazy. Especially if you've seen the trailer, because it shows you him literally prying some woman's eyes open. But like most of the cast just disappears within that scene because they get killed. I'll admit it was a really good scene.
Yeah.
Although I don't think they should have shown the drawings of the entities.
No.
I like the fact that they always kept them quiet.
Yeah, but then it literally had. Why did he put them out? What was that?
Yeah, I know.
Like, there was no point
there was
for
no
that.
point. And then he found out about the birds. That's the reason why the movie's called Bird Box, is because she has the birds in the box, and they react whenever the entity's coming close. He like sticks him in the freezer.
See the ending? You know the riff?
Yeah.
The reason, obviously, they couldn't see them or like get kill themselves is because was that because it was like a covering, like you couldn't
It
actually
was
see
like a
through it?
greenhouse, wasn't
It was something, yeah, but I couldn't you couldn't see through the glass clearly, but the sun could come in.
Yeah, I think that's what it was because
I don't know,
I think
how
it's
that worked.
the thing the way the rules worked on that one is if you lay eyes on these things at all, like because the guy tries to look through security cameras, and he gets killed.
Yeah,
that was really stupid. Whenever I was thinking about it, because the guy they tied him up to the chair and all, so that he couldn't like harm himself or anybody else if he did react to these things, which he obviously did, and he like rocked and hit his head off the thing.
Yeah.
Why did they leave him alone?
I know. Well, it's in case they seen it, isn't it?
No, but they could have been sitting on the other side of the monitor.
But what I thought was actually going to happen was I thought he was going to bite his own tongue off.
Oh really?
I thought he would have bit his own tongue off to kill himself.
That would have been more interesting than just swinging and swinging his head off the thing.
What was the chances he was going to hit his head off something?
I know.
You know, how many times you fall out of a chair?
A lot.
Yeah. Well, I believe it.
But yeah, I think at the end of the day it is a good movie to watch. It has its flaws, but it has all the good outweigh the flaws of the film.
Out of 10.
Out of 10, I'll go to 7.
I'd say 8.
8?
Yeah.
I'll stick with a 7. I think. Yeah.
8.
7. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Plus, I'd be a big wuss and it wasn't scary at all.
Oh, it should never have been like described as a horror film. That's one thing I have a problem with.
Suspense, like it was a thriller more than a.
Aye, but you see, whenever you go on like Facebook and shit, they advertise these films as like it's the most terrifying film of 2018, all that sort of crap. None of them ever are. Like if you want to watch something really sort of fucked up and all, watch like Human Centipede 2 or something. You know, that kind of shit will fuck with you. Bird Box, that ain't shit. Like, although I really liked how they didn't like make a big deal of the people killing themselves. Like they didn't focus on it so much.
Yeah.
Like it was just something that was happening. Like the biggest deal I made out of it was whenever the sister gets out of the car.
Do you want to know what? I was so glad she died. I hate her as an actress.
Oh really?
I can't stand her. I was like, yes.
I can't even remember what I think the only other thing I've ever seen her in was American Horror Story or something.
Oh, she's in loads of things.
Yeah.
Loads. And she's so annoying. She's just irritating. Hate her acting. Sorry.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Sorry, what you call her, yeah.
Don't even know her name.
No. Don't want to.
Apparently Sandra Bullock like really went out of her way for her to be her sister in the film.
Why?
I don't know. Although I did think there was a good chemistry between them two sisters.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. She.
Don't know. But then she got hit by a truck, so who gives a fuck?
Another spoiler.
I'm just gonna put like a big spoiler thing on like the title.
I will spoil as well. She had something in her teeth, so she went and looked away from the road. Only takes 0.1 second.
0.1 second. I did actually. I was on Instagram earlier on, and I seen a prototype thing of what Sandra Bullock would have seen if she looked at the entity. There was actually a scene that was going to be shot. I don't know if it was shot or if it just ended up on the cutting room floor. but it was of like some demonic baby type thing because of her worries of becoming a mother. It looked weird as fuck, and I'm glad it wasn't in the movie because it just would have been really stupid.
Yeah.
No, not scary. Stupid. Probably. You're a little bitch.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, Bird Box, give it a go.
Definitely. If you're crazy if you haven't already watched it.
I know.
Every day on Facebook, I always see the same status. It's like copy and paste. It's like watching Bird Box to see what all the fuss is about.
That's basically the only reason I watched it. I had no interest in it at first because like Sandra Bullock don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah.
And the trailer didn't really give you much to go on, which is a good thing and also a bad thing because
I hate trailers that go on and show you the whole best parts of the movie. I hate that.
I know. You watch a trailer and you basically know the entire plot of the story.
Because then you can see what's about to happen because you've seen it in the trailer.
Exactly. And you can pinpoint like certain parts.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I recognise that from the trailer, so this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But lucky enough, the Bird Box trailer doesn't fuck about that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our review on Bird Box.
Definitely 8 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7.5.
I guess.
We'll go in between.
Yeah. Alright. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.